Israeli strikes intensify across Gaza and Lebanon, killing dozens and sparking global condemnation. In a devastating escalation of violence, Israeli airstrikes on displacement tents and homes in Gaza's Rafah and Khan Yunis killed at least 30 Palestinians, including children, on Sunday morning, according to the Palestinian Civil Defense. The attacks come as Israeli military vehicles advanced into Rafah's Tel al-Sultan neighborhood, issuing displacement orders to residents and announcing the start of a large-scale military offensive. Ambulances surrounded, contact lost. The Palestinian Red Crescent Society reported that contact has been lost with several ambulances near Rafah after Israeli forces surrounded them. The situation has raised fears for the safety of medical workers and civilians in the area as access to emergency services becomes increasingly restricted. Rising death toll in Gaza. Israeli strikes across Gaza have killed 32 people since dawn, adding to the already staggering death toll. Since October 7, 2023, at least 49,747 Palestinians have been killed, including 634 since Israel broke the ceasefire on March 18. Over 113,213 Palestinians have been wounded, and at least 10,000 are missing, believed to be dead and buried under rubble. Hamas leader killed in strike. In a targeted attack, Israeli forces killed Hamas political bureau member Salah al-Bardawil and his wife in an airstrike on their tent in Khan Yunis. The strike is part of Israel's broader campaign to dismantle Hamas leadership, but it has also drawn criticism for the high civilian casualties. Fatah calls for Hamas to relinquish power. Amid the escalating violence, Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas's Fatah movement has called on Hamas to step down to safeguard the existence of Palestinians in Gaza. Fatah spokesperson Munther al-Hayek warned that Hamas' continued control could lead to further irreversible damage to Gaza's population. International condemnation. France, Germany, and the United Kingdom have condemned Israel's decision to resume airstrikes on Gaza, calling it a dramatic step backward. In a joint statement, the three nations urged Israel to return to a ceasefire and fully abide by international law to allow humanitarian aid to reach those in need. Strikes expand to Lebanon. The violence has also spread to southern Lebanon, where Israeli fighter jets bombed several locations, killing at least 7 people and injuring 40. The strikes have heightened tensions in the region, with fears of a broader conflict involving Hezbollah and other armed groups. A region in crisis. The latest wave of violence underscores the deepening humanitarian crisis in Gaza and the growing instability across the region. With civilian casualties mounting and international calls for peace growing louder, the situation remains dire. As the world watches, the urgent need for a lasting ceasefire and a pathway to peace has never been more critical.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the videos.